feel like it's running? Yeah, might be like a...
Well, we're almost always here on Saturdays.
I never thought about chucking up a leather punch. I never really noticed until recently when I've been looking at a bunch of router lifts, how large that plate is.
Yes?
Yeah.
Really big.
Because they're usually, that's 11 3/4. They're usually like 9 and something, 9 1/4.
Yeah.
This way. What is it? Almost 14 3/4.
Yeah.
And it's an old school rockler made by Jesse.
Yeah, this thing is, it's really nice. I have no idea how old it is. It's old. But yeah, this is a huge...
I don't even know how long rockler's been a thing. But
Yeah, I don't know.
it's the original router lift. Patent pending by
Still
Jesse.
patent pending, yeah.
And this gooseneck for the vacuum's been hanging there for over a year. We haven't used it.
Use it sometimes.
Didn't seem too effective for the inside, but we'll see about the outside.
Nah. When I really like to use it is when I'm rabbiting out like high-to-head hoops or Yamaha style hoops or something like that, and I kind of drop it inside the hoop because that kicks up a huge amount of wood chips. But we'll see how it does with this.
It's marginally effective.
Yeah, I mean you kind of got to be closer, like. Try like this. Like in order for it to really work, it pretty much has to be in your way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless you're doing something like I said, like rabbiting out like a big chunk of a hoop, where it's throwing a huge amount of wood chips, like then it's more effective. But for littler stuff like this, you really have to be like right up on it.
Like trying to catch candy from a pinata in a solo cup.
Yeah. Oddly specific analogy.
brand new wrap, and of course we get some scratches. This one's looking good. Pop a hole in my glove.
Oh. That's gonna be a mess.
This is pretty exciting. Drive shaft snapped on the bolt line. Nothing flew at you. That's good.
Yeah.
The bottom of this, we don't know if your dad cut these or if the bearings just wore grooves.
Yeah, I think there were times when the bearings got kind of slow, and
There's no bearings here. Oh, that's weird.
there used to be a bunch more on this.
Oh, okay.
But
Then these would be the bearings because they're not.
yeah, we realized that they were kind of causing drag.
It's not a router cut.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So we ditched the middle course of bearings. So I probably could weld this, but getting it straight would be a giant pain in the ass, and there's no way I'd get it perfect, because even if I put it on the lathe, I won't. There's not enough wall there for me to turn the whole thing true, so it will wind up kind of eccentric, and then it would definitely break again. So I was going to get some new pipe, and then I was hoping, you know, it needs to get turned down to a smaller diameter to fit this. To which Bale said, "Well, why don't you bore that out?" But this is just a little bit too big to fit on my lathe, and I don't have a boring head for the mill, so boring that is not really an option. So I think I'm just going to get a new piece of black pipe, turn it down, and replace this guy, put it back together.
Always breaking stuff. That's the end of another day. This shell got die pass 3 and 4, looking good. Hoops got another coat. 3 more shells got sprayed top coat. These 2 shells were drilled out, edged, buffed up through 4 stages of compound. Monday they will get assembled and be done. This bad boy got wet sanded, buffed up through 4 stages. Bill managed to break the sander. Had an appearance from the parents and Caleb.
Yeah.
Caleb. With,
Pretty awesome.
with acrylic drum number 27.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that was a long time ago.
We're working on drums 515 through 520 or so right now.
Yeah, that's crazy. That was 500 drums ago we made that thing.
Wow.
Well, almost. Yeah.
We're gonna try to convince Caleb to come back down and help us with a bunch of PASIC drums.
Yeah. Hopefully he can help us knock out another batch of those brocade wrap piccolo snares. I'd like to have a handful of those to go to PASIC with again.
And then we'll ask him for a bunch of ideas that we will not credit him for.
We've definitely never done that in the past.